Alrighty, we're out here. I know it's windy. That's what happens when you fish sometimes. The wind blows. We're on the Cumberland River, the confluence, where it meets the Ohio. We got skipjack. That's what we're doing. Mid-South, what's up? Skipjack Cindy, what's up? Hey. Hello, everybody. Size Matters, what's up, man? We just got in the water, literally 3 minutes. Nothing yet. It's pretty windy. I got a lot of heavy bow in my lines. We'll see what's up. I've never fished this part. I fished this section before. I fished this actual spot where I'm at. So we'll see. I don't know how snaggy it is. Got a barge coming by. Maybe we'll get a barge bite. Like I said, my signal sucks. The wind sucks. But we're in the water, everybody. That's all it's all about, being in the water. I don't know if it's grainy. I don't know what. A lot of silver carp all around right here. I don't know what's up. What it seems to be. I got a three-way breakaway here. Hey, Boring, what's up? I got you playing, but I'm working. You're the best. Thank you, man. Hope you hook a biggin, man. Yeah, hey, Size Matters. We're always hoping for that biggin, my friend. Always, man. I got a high-low with a breakaway weight on the smaller rod. The bigger rod's got a three-way swivel breakaway weight. Hopefully, we don't lose none of that crap. Barge. Let's see if we can get a barge bite. I think there's not much for current today. Tap Tony's rods. Yeah, I know. Tap the rods, tap the rods, tap the rods. Come on, barge bite. Looks like this dude's got material for concrete, making concrete cement. Dead carp everywhere. It smells. It's pretty crappy. You can see that tall barge there, it's empty. That's why it's so high up compared to the other ones. There will be carp hitting the lines. That's how it is over in this section. Hey, Raya, what's up, love? How are you? Pixelated, iffy signal. Yeah, it's bad signal here. This whole spot sucks. And especially every time a barge goes by, it gets worse. I don't know. really talk when the barge is by. It's pretty loud. I gotta almost yell. I come walking around just to try to find some signal. This is the spot I found signal at, so it wasn't that great anyway. Hey, Collab, how are you? With your fine self. Oi, oi, oi. Good having bacon at the pub. All right. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Like I said, it's windy. Signal sucks. But we at the river. No action yet. I think we've been about 15 minutes. Like I said, I got a high-low rig and a three-way breakaway Santee style rig. They're both breakaway weights, actually. The Santee Cooper is kind of a shorter rig. I was trying to see maybe because there's not a lot of current. So I made a little bit shorter leader than normal. See which one hits first. We do got skipjack on both. So, yeah. Big ass silver carp right in front of me. I can throw a rock at him right now. We're in Kentucky, we're on the Cumberland. So rocky on these shirts, just it's a pain in the butt just trying to put your rod holders in here. The gars haven't found me yet, but it's still early. We got J hook, we got an octopus hook on the high-low, we got a circle hook 8-odd on the three-way. Bird? Yeah, this is my huge money catch shirt. This is the my boy made this one. He's out of Casadonga, New York. He's right on Lake Superior or Lake Erie. Whoops, part of the Lake Erie chapter. The Lake Erie chapter. He's a walleye specialist. He rocks the crap out of him. His name's Andy. Oh boy, I've never seen anybody catch walleye like the way this guy did. They limit out every time. That's how good they are. Sydney, when I was fishing with you one time, I was across. See them trees are. I was across that part. I had to walk like through this big farm. That was a long time ago. That was months ago. You were at the little local lake spot, and I was fishing with you. I kept coming in and out. So that's what this signal area is out. We've been in 12 minutes. We ain't got a bite. 12 minutes. We haven't been in guard yet, which is strange. F4C, Snake 1215. F4C will be physically throwing up and begging for money to pay his rent again. Alright, Snake, whatever. Someone zap Snake. Snake's such a crybaby. So jealous of him. Hey, J-Dog, what's up? Snake, you're a wuss. What you worry about that boy for? What a snake. There you go. Thanks, Hunting. As soon as I started reading it, I was like, whatever. I don't have a wrench, Troy. No, we're decreasing wrenches. We're finding something here. What's good, Hunter? Thanks, man. Oh, man, I forgot to... Dude, I fell asleep early, dude. Yesterday, I fell asleep. I slept like 13 freaking hours. I'll hit Wrestling Cup later. Get your number, J-Dog. J-Dizzle. The Diz. We've been in the water 13 minutes and 51 seconds. We haven't got a bite. We're on the Cumberland today. This is the Cumberland River. If you don't know water in it, it's a river. It's called the Cumberland. We were on the Tennessee yesterday. I think tomorrow I'll go fish the Ohio. It won't live though. The signal's even worse over there. We get on a car, I won't be surprised. There's lots of them. God, F4C really got a hater on him. Hey, JD, what's up, homie? How are you? NJ took my wrench because they didn't donate money. Yeah, he took mine too. No big deal, I don't care. I don't give a shit about no wrench. You know what, I gotta check my drags. Hold on. Leave them a little light for excitement. Excitement purposes only. Usually I like to lock down my drags. That's how I fish. I've always fished that way. For excitement purposes today, we'll leave them loose. People need to get a life. Right? It's one thing not to like someone. I'm sure I got just as many haters as the most. But I definitely don't go around in their lives and write shit. Hey, Collab, what's up? Oh, you're the best. Thanks, love. $2 holler from Collab. Thank you so much. It's one more. She's hot. You're the best, Adele. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. No bites yet. It's been 16 minutes. They're catching these big blue cats from the boats about a mile from here. 3/4 of a mile upriver from me, like where I'm pointing. My buddy's been telling me, they've been rocking them. He's been sending me pictures. But, I don't really like fishing with him. So he invites me all the time, but I don't go. Hey, Talca, what's up? Was that Fresno in the house? Hey, Fresno, what's up, my dude? You know, I got silver carp right here on the bank. I mean, they're right below my rod. There's two big ass ones. Bastards, get out of here. Good for nothing ass fish. Good for nothing, man. Even when they're dead. Like, I got a dead one right here. There's a dead one right there. There's a dead one right there. There's two dead ones right there. There's a whole gang of them over there. Uh-oh. 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 Got slack line, y'all. be a gar. I think he's right. That was either a stupid carp or a gar. It was going downriver. Big ass little carp right here. He's like half dead. Let me show you. He's not gonna make it. I can't really show you. Can you see right there? Do you guys see that white spot right there? I don't know if you can. But he's on his way out. He's not gonna make it. I don't know what killed him. There's this big carp die off. Happens every year. I don't know why. What's up with that? But it happens like in summer a lot. I think that's when the algae bloom hits. I mean, I can almost grab it out of the water. Let me see if I can grab it. Dude, this thing's it's a decent sized one. Got him. We catch him by hand out here, people. Whoa. We catch him by hand. Yeah, he's dying. I don't know why. Big bastard. There. We might use him for bait. We'll leave him on shore. All you need sometimes is a nice freaking hand and you catch him. Catch him by hand. That's about 25 pounds of bait. Never hard pressed around here. If you need bait, you can pretty much go to the shore and guarantee you'll find some silver carp. Yeah, I guess it's just the time he came floating right, kind of. No, we'll use him for bait a little later. He's kind of starting to blow up already, so that's not a good sign. There's millions of them. Not thousands, not hundreds of thousands. There's millions of them over here. Yeah, you know what? Everyone says they're great bait. I catch more fish off skipjack and night crawlers than anything. So, and I've used silver carp, I don't know, probably well over 100 times. Well over. And I probably only caught like 10 cats. They were nice cats though, I will say that. They were nice cats. But next time we bring in this high-low rig, I'll put 2 pieces of silver carp on here and see what happens. Yeah, but he's on his way out, for sure. This time it doesn't over here. I mean, I know it's hard to see, but there's little white dots everywhere along the shore, floating. I mean, probably just from my range, I could see 100 dead carp. And there's 4 or 5 of them swimming right now upriver. They're just everywhere. You can't avoid them. They're pretty bad. Yeah, you all seem to do great on skipjack. Well, yeah, that's the bait around here. You know, that's what they're accustomed to. The fish, the silver carp, they're fairly. Hey, Cindy, thanks for the gifted membership. Oh, JD got it. Hey, JD got it. The silver carp's an invasive species, so it's not normally what they eat, but they're getting used to it. They've been here for a long time. Don't get me wrong, but it's not like. Catfish really don't care if he's got an opportunity to eat something, and it's right, especially if it's right in front of him. Oh, we got a little hit. Got a little hit on the big rod. It was tiny. funny thing is we got a little backflow going on, so I don't know if they shut down. The shore looks like it's gone down because it's really wet for like 5 feet up. So I'm on the Cumberland, so that's controlled by the Barkley Dam. So they might have the generators off up there because there's not much current. Downriver's this way, upriver's this way, okay? Current's going this way right now, okay? I'm sure there's some flow, but probably more in the channel. I notice when there's a backflow along the shore, that means there's not a whole lot of flow coming in. There's not a whole lot of current going on. As you can see, the dead fish, they're barely even moving. So, thanks, Cindy. You're the best. JD in the house. Oh. Yeah, JD's channel's cool. Tone has been a fun channel. Oh, thank you. Thank you. You're the best. I like to actually normal things. So, using that. The silvers, like I said, it's kind of iffy sometimes. I've only been in like 15 minutes. Y'all over at the dam or what? How'd it go? I've been in like 15 minutes. Nothing yet. I'm using skipjack. Oh yeah, he just floated by. I figured I'd use them for bait. Yeah, that's what people say. You know, it's. Oh yeah. You up against that part where you had the generator? Yeah. Yeah, my buddy said he's been doing pretty good over there. Yeah. Big ones? Okay. Okay. Yeah? Like I said, they're a dime a dozen, it ain't no big deal. Yeah, a lot of it too. Yeah, dams seem to be the spot around here. I like how we all have different ships. Emojis. Yes. I got some for the chicks, some for the dudes. This carpy's trying to get back in the water, but he ain't gonna make it. Stop flopping around, you flappy flopper. That says 25 pounds of bait right there at least. He could have knocked himself stupid as well. These things are so junky and crazy and all that kind of crap. They just knocked themselves. Hey, hold it. What's up, love? How are you? It's good. Warm out. Plus it hit 90s again. We've been having some really nice weather last week. Humidity's back up. He's in August in the West is like awesome. Or in East, whatever. Sorry, I was distracted by this boat. Yeah. It's getting warm here. It's been really nice here. Hey, Mike Young, what's up, my man? How are you? What's good? Yeah, your winter's about over now, huh? I'm assuming if it starts warming up. In the water, 28 minutes. Not a bite. We may have gotten a bite on that one, but honestly, I think it doesn't hurt. Pretty nice boat. It said Cat Pro on it. I don't know if that's the brand or if he's just a Cat Pro. I've seen that guy before. Don't live very far from here. People keep their boats right in the front yards around here, so it's easy to know who is where. This time I'm gonna try some of the guts. They have like these long intestines, and you put them on the hook like a worm. So I think we might try that. They're real delicate. This one guy, all he does is use the guts. That's it. That's all he uses. Hell, don't use that stupid. You carp good. They talk a little. They talk simple, nothing complicated. And I don't know why you messing. He always says, I don't know why you messing around with that damn skipjack. You need to use carp good. Sure, we're on the Cumberland River. The Cumberland River in Kentucky. We're right at the, I don't know, pretty much at, it's called a confluence. It's kind of where it meets up with the Ohio River. I think next time I go to the island, I'll go to the surf side and buy worms. Nice. Some blood worms or something. Yeah, this is the Cumberland right in front and kind of past, like if you look across the river, that's the Ohio. This is where they merge and meet, right here. They call it a confluence. It's called a confluence because it's where one river ends and another, it runs into another one. So they call that area a confluence. At least that's my understanding. Anyway, could be wrong. I've only been wrong one time, so I don't think I am. Beach fishing. I love beach fishing. One of my favorite things to do. I'm standing on a rock, but that's normal. At least we're kind of fairly water level. Might see dolphins. All right. California, when the fry, the shrimp, they call them fry, when they're running up the coast, we'll get humpback whales. We'll be surf fishing. All of a sudden, like a big giant humpback whale mouth comes out of the water, like 100 feet from you, and you're like, "What the hell?" You know? It's pretty amazing to see a whale mouth open and close. Like you don't really realize how big they are until they're like open up and close right in front of you. And you never even knew they were there, you know, and then all of a sudden they start popping everywhere. It's pretty cool. Of course, ain't none of that going on out here. We're in the river. Oh, not fry, they call it krill. What am I thinking? And then when the whales are in town, everything's in town. That's a good time to fish. You see a lot of people out there getting it. There's a lot of stuff chases that krill, which is shrimp. They're small shrimp, right? That's a good time to be out there. People pay big money on boats out there to go watch the whales. You can just go to the beach and watch them. Humpbacks are amazing. We have a whale corridor here. Lots of babies and mums. Oh yeah. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I'm sure you guys got a corridor for many things. I'm gonna open up this carp. First I'll reel in. I'm gonna open up this carp. We'll use some guts. Yeah, that was just a carp ran into this thing. Nothing's touched these baits. So carp we're gonna try. Yeah, ain't nothing touched these things. We'll do the battle. Carp versus the skipjack. I'm gonna cut this thing up over here because the flies will get crazy. I'll show you the guts though. I'll show you what we're using. Oh, this one had AIDS. Look, this is why this one was so big it had eggs. See all that? Those are all eggs. These things, they freaking, they spawn like 3 times a year. It's crazy. Like, it's not normal. Like, normal fish don't do that. Let me get some of the part of them. Alright, so these are the intestines. You see, like, see how it's all stringy looking? Like, see those lines, those white lines and stuff? Those are the, like, the intestinal part. And I'm not sure what this is. It could be a liver. We'll try this piece too. That was just a sack full of blood is all that was. Ah, here's the livers. You see that? That's liver right there. We'll try some of the liver. I don't think this is going to stay on so great, but we'll still try it. Yeah, see my hand? It's all nasty. It's all nasty. So we're going to go with this part. Yeah, looks like crap. Right. So, I haven't used carp guts in a long time, so we'll see what's up. Hopefully it stays on the hook when it don't fly off. It's pretty soft. All right, stayed on. Cleaning off all this blood off this rod here. Right. We got carp guts, silver carp guts. Hey, 914, what's up, homie? How are you? We got carp guts versus skipjack. Silver carp guts versus skipjack. Let's see what happens. And I haven't even used any of the meat off that sucker. There's still a lot of meat left. I would have used the egg sack, but I ripped through the sack. I didn't know it was open. Otherwise, I would have threw that out there. Probably would have been good for sturgeon, but who knows? They were breeding. These silver carps were pregnant in March and April. Now they're pregnant again. Usually they'll do it 3 times a year, so they might have done it already again. But these things, man, they reproduce fast, and they reproduce. Yes, carp guts. Hey, shared you out. Hey, thanks, Skipjack Cindy. It's like, I don't know. It's not that I don't like using the guts. It's just I don't like sticking my hand up in them. So we got a 3-way breakaway. That one on the right, it's got skipjack and a Santee floater. This one on the left, I just showed it. It's high-low. So we'll see what happens. We definitely got some scent out there. That stuff's got some scent all over it. You know. But they're both pretty scenty baits. I was going to do smash baits today, where you smash them, right, with your foot. You smash your cut bait and throw it on there. But I forgot to do that with the skipjack. Sometimes I'll smash it, not the whole thing, not where the spine is. I'll just smash kind of like below that. Kind of like a smash burger. Call it smash bait. I wouldn't be surprised if we get some channel cats though with that. Good. I'm always down to try baits. I don't mind. I'll try up everything. 3rd quarter moon coming up. Nighttime fishing for big cats. Yes, sir. Better believe it. What's up, Aaron? Make it juicy. Hey, that's what I like to do. We make it juicy. At least that's what the ladies always seem to say. Make it juicy, Tone. Oh, you got it. Anthony J, I have some eel for bait. All right, did you keep some? Sweet. Yeah, that's the cicada. Yeah, you heard that. We got some late bloomer cicadas. You can hear them across the river more than as opposed to right here. I tell you what, you want to talk about a creepy looking bug. Yeah, you walked into that one. You know it. Creepy looking bug is a cicada. They're pretty much harmless. They don't hurt you or nothing like that. But they're real sticky. If they get on your clothes or something, you gotta like peel them off you because they're got kind of spikies too. You know. All right. I'm glad you kept some of that eel, man. It's supposed to be like superb bait. You know what I mean? Dude, that albino drum you got, dude, was freaking amazing, dude. That thing was, dude caught a freshwater drum. It was an albino. That thing was badass. I'm talking about 914. That thing was, and it was freaking huge. I haven't caught an albino anything in a long time. It's been a long time. I got a few piebald bass earlier in the year, but I don't really care. For those, I didn't really care. Oh, it's a very nice oily meat. Eel slime is like glue. Yeah, that's what I heard, man. That's what I heard. Thanks, bro. It was an amazing catch, that drum. Yeah, it was amazing to watch and look at it. I was like, damn. Oh. Plus, it wasn't no dink, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was a big-ass one, too, you know? Okay, you guys, what do you think? You think you guys going with skipjack or you going with carp guts? I'm kind of... It hasn't really nothing been biting, so I don't know. I think they might equally be fine. Hopefully them guts stayed on all the way down to the bottom. Sometimes when you use that real soft bait, you know, just when it slaps the water, not necessarily the cast, but when it slaps the water, it'll knock them off, you know. But I do really good with chicken livers. Like generally, I'll always, if I don't get any bites and I reel up, chicken livers will still be on there. So I've been using chicken livers probably as long as anyone else has. So I've gotten a pretty good technique keeping those on the hook. I don't use none of that nylon, none of that shit. I don't need none of that. I just use the straight liver. You know, I don't sack it up or nothing. The only things I ever sack up is roe. Big ass butterfly just went by. Maybe that's good luck. He went between the rods. So there's a boat coming in. I'm in between like 3 boat ramps. And I never tried this. I've tried this section, but not this necessarily this spot I'm at. So I'm not really too familiar with how the layout is. It goes down to 30 feet though. It's deep. It's a shipping lane, so we're good in that aspect. Hasn't been no gar. Been no gar. Just kind of like a break. Kind of like getting a break. You don't have to run to your rod every 10 minutes for this epic takedown. Then let's go. I know it's windy. It's windy for me too. What's your email, senders? Hey, Arkansas, what's up? Hey, I got your Facebook message yesterday. I'll hit you up. Oh, and you're only like 5 hours from here. 5 hours and 20 minutes. Little Rock is. Sorry, I don't mean to put you on blast there. I fell asleep early, like 6 p.m. I didn't wake up till like 7:30 in the morning. It was kind of weird. I normally don't ever sleep like that, but it does happen once in a while. The spot I was at yesterday, it's a long one, so another one of those long walks. This one's not so bad. This one's not so bad at all. It's only like 70-yard walk, you know. Whereas that spot I was at yesterday is probably upper end of a 3/4 of a mile. Uphill. Well, once I get off the river, it's all uphill. But anyway, life out here. The banks are down. The banks are high, I should say. And when the water's low, you're walking a lot. Like the bank above me probably goes 200 feet. This is a spot where the water gets really high. It gets up to 80 feet during flood. Yeah, I can flip the camera. See how high the banks are up there? That's the top of the bank up there. You guys see that? I mean, it's fucking way up there. Okay, believe it. Like, there's nothing too simple around here for this crap. But we have 1 week to claim prizes. They're claimed and sending. Thank you all for participating. Oh, okay, yeah, all right. Mine are. I got all the money to send everything out. I got everyone's shit already. I haven't sent anything out just yet, but everything's ready. We're good to go. Everyone will get theirs here pretty shortly. I was waiting to make sure. Yeah, crazy, right? Do you see how high that was? I mean, I know it probably don't do any justice on the camera, but it's probably 200 feet from where I'm standing. Okay. And come flood season, the water's up about, I don't know, 40 feet from that top of there. That's all. Hey, Adventure America, what's up? The AA's in the house. Yeah. Cool, we had a decent bite Wednesday. Yeah, you guys rocked them pretty good. I'm excited, can't wait. You guys going back in that area, that spot? See, now that spot looks like some shit I'd be fishing. Just not because I want to, because that's how the banks are over here. Fucking steep, you know? Nothing flat. Like, I'm on this kind of a decent rock today. It's fairly flat. It's kind of nice, but it's not very tall. Oh, you can tell it's a high bank, huh? Yeah. Yeah, like it's way up there. Like all this stuff will be gone. Like all this greenery, it'll be gone. New greenery comes in, you know. Be nothing but sticks all over the ground. Like some of the tree ones, the ones that aren't like bushes. The tree stems will be there, but usually all these weeds get knocked by the fish, like especially the grass carp. And these grass carp, they'll come through and they'll feed all on the shores here, okay? There's like this 2-week window. I don't know what it is. I can only find it for like 2 weeks. And I'll start taking all the leaves and bushes and all this crap here, and I'll start putting it in the hook and I'll throw it right where I know where all the weed line is. Boom! I'll start rocking silver carp off leaves, dude. But it's only for like 2 weeks, and then I don't know. They stop it so they decimate everything. I don't know. But I was fishing kind of too far from here one time. I was in this little canal section, which probably only maybe 6 feet deep at most. And I'd seen all these grass carp just plucking stuff off the shore. What the hell? And I started watching more. I go, dude, they're eating all this vegetation. So I threw a bunch of my hooks. Boom, started rocking grass carp. I was like, I'm sold. I'm doing that from now on. But I can it's like a 2-week window. If you miss it, it's gone. It's just they're having a frenzy of feeding. You know what I mean? It's when the water's up, obviously. Well, the carps are good. They ain't doing shit. Jack. We may have got one night earlier, but I still think that was the carp just getting messed in the line. Real deep hole over here. There's like a 70-foot deep hole over here. It's probably 150 yards, but right there, there's zero reception. There's not now either, but there's zero reception over there. That's usually a really great. Why don't we go live again? And so far, nothing. This guy's got a nice catfish boat. It's called Sea Arc. I'll show it. You'll see the boat ramp kind of thing I'm fishing by. Well, you'll see it drive by anyway. Yeah, Robot. Bob, hey, Dorian Fishing. What's up, man? Welcome back, bro. Thanks for coming in. Signal's a little spotty. Yeah. That's how it is at this area. It's spotty, it's crappy, it's windy. That's why I'm not live from here, generally. Because of that. Most of my places where the fishing is better than my live spots, there's no signal, so I can't really do that. Check email centers. Look at those flatheads. Look at them. That's right. Look at them. Yeah, starting to get. Man, I'm so glad there's a slight breeze because it'd be so windy. Okay, there's this truck going up. It's got a nice Sea Arc. You'll see him. He should pass right in front of camera. There he is. That's a Sea Arc. That's a brand of boat. I've never seen that dude before. You tend to know all the local people when you're local, and there's not much for population here anyway, so it doesn't mean I know everybody, but in the sense of you've seen them around somewhere. I think there's 500 people, I think, in this whole county. And this county is massive, all right? There's 500 people, and I'd say probably 75% of them are over 80. But it's mostly farmland out here. Farmland, river. Come on, fish. Thought the carp guts might do something. I tell you what, silver carp works great for some people. It doesn't work great for others. I'm one of those guys that just does not do that great for me. It just doesn't. Everybody said, I mean, I get, whoa, I don't know what that was. Something jumping out there. Some people swear by it. Like I say, some people tell me that's all they use around here. Other people tell me they use just the guts. A lot of people tell me it's great bait, but and I've used every part of this damn thing, so I don't know what to say. Like I don't know. It just doesn't seem to work as well. I've tried grass carp. I tried the buffalo. I tried drum. I never caught a single damn thing on drum, live or cut bait. Usually it's skipjack, some kind of shad, gizzard shad or threadfin. These threadfins get big out here, man. They get like freaking this big. You know, that's big for a threadfin. And I like to use those whole. You know what I mean? Bluegill, I don't have much success. I don't really care for bluegill. Live or dead or cut, whatever. All the blue cats, flatheads usually I get are off skipjack. So. But I'm always willing to try. I'm always down to try. Hey, downtown Ernie Brown, what's up, man? How are you? I haven't seen Uptown Chris in a while. You all right? How you been? Feeling better? Yeah. So I have to say for myself personally, there's nothing beats for me skipjack. I probably catch 80% of the fish that I catch on skipjack. There's one guy, he swears on the carp, silver carp on the float bladders, the little white sacks that keep them, you know, float. So, pulled something under the shoulder blade. Oh no, again? Man. Hey, Uncle Don R. What's up, Don? What's up, my man? How are you? I know it's windy, the signal's crappy, but I deal with it too. Hey, no F's. What's up, no F's? There's our. She's back. She probably never left. Getting hell of flies from that open carp. The open carp, I opened that carp up. He's probably about 15. I mean, I can hear them. They're swarming. These flies are crazy around here, okay? I'll tell you why. It don't matter. I could be around somewhere where there's no dead anything, right? And if I say I get a carp and I throw it on the bank and I'm getting ready to open it up, there'll be a million flies on that same thing in like 30 minutes. It's pretty amazing. My I said there's a lot of dead fish on the shores around here, but it's just those silver carp. There's a few mixed in here and there, but not very many. Like if you look in between my rod, see that one floating? That's a dead silver carp, and it's going upper. So that just tells you there's not a lot of generation coming from the dams. Just some skipjack junk. That's a cicada. You hear that? Those things are big too. They're like freaking that big. They got these huge eyes on them. They're real bug eyes. They got these red eyes, and they're like funky, boy. Scotty gave me my guard dog back. We'll start using that again. It's really the best. Something was jumping over there. I don't know what it was. I ate kind of crappy yesterday. I had like gas station pizza, so I think that's why I slept long. Well, I'm so thirsty too. It's probably because it's so salty. I've been eating a gas station pizza quite a long time. I'm in the background listening, bro. Hard times right now. Ah, shit. No F's. I feel ya. I'm on some hard times too at the moment. Not crazy bad. Just a few issues. Hang in there, buddy. Hang in there. Sing it, sinners. Sing it. Sing it. This is Fishing with Friends, Uncle Don. They sound so different here. Oh, they do? They're not that loud? That's what they say. Oh, they say that. I've liked most jobs that I've worked at. I'd probably say I like almost every job I've worked at. Because if I don't like one, I leave. You know, I find another one. I don't know. I'm getting skeptical about this here spot. There's no gar, which is strange. Excuse me. There's no carp hitting my lines. Excuse me, which is strange. There's no catfish bite, not even channel cat, which is strange. So I don't know. Oh, oh. So bump this little rod. Real teeny tiny. Oh. This one. Whoa. That might be something real small. That's such a, almost like a carp running into it. Well, maybe not. Might be a small dinky ass channel. Could be a buffalo. Oh, I feel it. Yeah, he's hitting it. It's so small. It's like when you strike on these small bites, you know. Obviously it wasn't big enough to give me any kind of bend in the rod. We'll just leave that. That was short-lived. Those were little bites though. Like when it comes with those guts, anything could be tapping it, big, small. Usually a buffalo gives you a good bite because they'll go. They don't mess around. They get searching on something. Generally it's like pow, you know. Even the drum hit pretty good. Another boat coming in. Wonder if the bite's shutting off up where they're at. I know where they're all fishing. Very short-lived bite there. 28-year-old Cindy, heartbroken, devastated, to say the least. Woman problems? Damn it. Someone needs to record these cicadas. Oh. I raised these motorbike frogs I found in the spa at the ex's house. Let them go into the pond and they've thrived on mosquito larvae and came our disappeared at once, freaking hundreds of them. It's kind of weird. There's nothing like losing a child, in my opinion. Oh no. Oh, okay. Oh no. Man, I'm so sorry to hear that, no ifs. I don't even know what to say. I have a little daughter. I don't know what to say. Except my heart goes out to you. Second child. Lost. Oh no. Oh man, no ifs. Dude, my heart goes to you, bro. I don't know what to say. There's nothing I can say that would, words are almost fruitless. But I'm definitely, my heart goes out to you, bro. Nice little ranger boat over here. Looks like they're catfishing to me. They were on everyone at Lisa and Randy's wedding. There. Alright, Aaron. What, the cicadas were? Or mayflies. Hey, no F's. Thanks, man.
Are you YouTube in it?
Yeah.
What's your handle?
Anthony J all day.
Okay.
Right on. How'd you guys do over there?
Slow.
Yeah? Were you up against the gates or what?
Yeah.
Yeah. My buddy said that right up in the gates, that's where they've been hitting them pretty good.
That's where my buddy, he's coming next.
Oh, yeah?
Cardiac guy.
Oh, Cardiac? Yeah, I know Cardiac. Well, I don't know him personally, but yeah.
He'll be pulling up right after me.
I throwed him a lot of tips in the comments, you know, but he don't know who I am and stuff, you know. I tell him.
I'm sure you don't get that many comments, so he would remember.
Yeah, yeah. I watch his videos a lot because there's not very many people over here doing this
Quite
stuff.
a few out today. Friday, I guess.
I mean on YouTube.
Oh, on YouTube, yeah.
Yeah, you know. I'm all over the place around here. There's lots of places to fish.
Well, if our videos suck, I apologize.
So, no, sometimes they're a little short, you know. But they're not bad. They're not bad at all.
Sometimes we catch good fish. We're fishing for food today while my brother's visiting.
Okay. The striped bass been pretty decent though over there.
Not really.
I've been doing pretty good off the bank anyway.
Okay.
I don't keep anything. I don't eat fish, so I throw them all back. You know what I mean?
Well, I like the hybrids, like the big hybrids and stripers.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I haven't really been catching stripers except for up by Kentucky Dam.
Yeah.
But I've been catching a lot of wipers over here.
Years ago, the fishing was, before everything before the carp was different.
That's what I hear. You know?
Now we pretty much don't even make big numbers to catch.
You know, these carp are, I just grabbed one floating by to use for bait. Sometimes. It's a bit hard around here.
The ramps are usually a good spot.
That's about the only spots I do.
They don't hang up and they sit there and you can see them.
Right.
But not just here, anywhere I go, the ramps are typically pretty good.
Yeah, I snag a lot of nets at Midland. A lot of people throw nets.
You gotta put the boat on.
Yeah. It's part of the Cardiac Cats channel. The local boys around here. Corey's Adventures, what's up? Hey, Randall, what's up? Hey, thanks a lot, no F's, by the way. I don't know if I told you. Hey, Duke City, Duke. No F's, thank you, man. You don't need to do that. But we appreciate it. Done much here today. We've been going for an hour and 10 and haven't really caught crap. Nothing. Not like yesterday. Yesterday we had some action. We had action yesterday. Today, not so much. We're on a different river. We're probably, I don't know, probably about 10 miles water wide. Maybe not even that. Probably like 4 miles at the most from the last spot we were at yesterday. This also runs into the Tennessee in a sense. There's like little byways. Nothing today. It's almost nice, you don't have to worry about these gars because your bait sits. The catfish have a chance. A lot of fish washing up, a lot of dead fish washing up.
Pull up a couple of fish. Okay, now don't get it out of the water.
Hunting over here, dropping links. Right on, my man. What you up to today, Duke? You fishing later or what? Something just broke right in front of me. Broke the water. Yeah, I don't know. Today we're on the Cumberland River. Yesterday we were on the Tennessee River. It's the confluence. That's where it ends. The Cumberland River ends right here. Across from me, where you see that green part, that's the Ohio. That's also Illinois on the other side. Maybe I jinxed myself. I've just seen a gar. I don't believe in jinx. I don't even know why I said that. But just saw a gar.
We got to go Ken. I'm gonna put the rods in.
Yeah, I do a lot of live fishing as opposed to, I don't really do videos a whole lot.
Uh-huh.
I do shorts, but not like videos.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Catching anything?
I've been live for, I've been in the water for about an hour 15. I may have gotten one bite.
Okay.
Did pretty good yesterday on the Tennessee River in Paducah.
Where'd you go? Dam?
By Leadbed Bridge.
Okay. Oh, okay, they got that riprap there.
Yeah,
Down there.
I was about maybe 200 yards from the Clarks River, where the Clarks River comes out.
Yeah.
I was about in that area.
We fished up there quite a bit. I live in Reedland, is why.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I don't do real good on the Tennessee. I struggle with it.
It's hard. The Tennessee, I don't know why, but it is.
I mean, I live less than a half a mile from it. But
Right. Ohio's.
there's no structure. There's just a bank, and it's like a
Yeah.
shape.
It's just. I do all right with flatheads, but more like I said by the Clarks River mouth.
Yeah.
But I think that's because of the Clarks River.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I catch probably more flatheads. I do Livingston Point a lot.
Yeah.
Sometimes they're in, sometimes they're not.
I was just off the bank at Livingston Point like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah,
Man, I tell you, it's rough trying to walk out there.
I bet.
You got to break trail going through there.
Yeah. I bet. So when you catch hybrids, stripers, or whatever up there, is it like first thing in the early?
Generally, it's early morning. You know, probably till about
After
10.
the sun comes up?
Yeah,
What
and
do you
then
use?
dusk
Dusk.
when it starts getting dark.
No, what are you throwing?
Oh, what am I throwing? I got these big spinners, these custom spinners, rattle traps,
Okay.
swim baits.
Yeah.
These spinners, they're like real big rooster tails, basically.
Yeah.
They're-
Gotcha. Give them at 10s?
No, they're handmade from this guy in California.
Okay.
He sends them to me. But
Before the carp, it was incredible for those. Before they built that turbine.
yeah, that's what I
you know,
hear.
those rocks.
Yeah.
And at this time of year, they'd be chasing. And I'm starting to see skipjacks and baits making a comeback.
Yeah, I loaded up on skips over there, 2 days ago?
Yeah. And yeah, I went up there a couple days ago and caught a few. I had to work at it. Were you right up at the dam?
That's where I'm always at.
Okay, I was probably the next guy over.
All right. What's your name?
My name's Gabe.
Gabe? I'll be right back, everybody.
Orlowski, it's a Polish name.
All right.
Rook?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so you never saw when the fishing was good here.
No, my family told me about it. You know, I got family over here. They said it's amazing.
Yeah.
They said sauger, everything. You know. They said everybody tells me the same thing. The silver carp got a foothold.
Yeah, the only thing that could eat them was the blue cats. The blue cats, instead of being 30 pounds, became 50.
I know.
That's,
I'm pretty beastly blue cats out here. I'm not gonna lie about it.
you know, so here, say you get a 50 pounder, oh, that's nice, nobody even thinks you're lying.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
And you tell people other parts of the country you got a 50 pounder, let me see. Here it'll show you a picture of an 80.
My YouTube followers, they're like, that's crazy. I said, these are not the big ones.
Yeah.
These are like 20, 30, like kind of small.
Yeah.
I tell people, you know.
Yeah, I mean, they're not small, but I mean, they're,
Yeah, for what season?
yeah.
I mean, I pulled in some
Like bigger than
giants.
50 are tricky. Yeah, many over 50. Not when we get them, but.
They're now, I think, pretty good.
Hey Ken, what's up? Oh, it did? So. Yeah, okay. Want me to come out there and haul you in?
Looks like he's gotta go rescue a boat. The guy I was talking to that just came in. Hey, Uncle Rudd, $6 for a bait license. Anthony over there telling fish stories. What's up, Jay Dizzle? You're back.
I got the boat on the trailer, but I can put
Isn't another YouTuber. He's part of the Cardiac Cats. If you look him up, you'll know what I'm talking about.
You might let it cool for a second. Yeah.
About the only one that puts out any videos, as far as I could tell. This same areas I fish, but he's always in the boat. I'm on the bank.
Well, I'm over here talking to Mr. Rook. What was your first name?
Anthony J all day.
Anthony J. all day is live recording here by the program, so they can see you coming in slow. So you might want to wait like 8 hours.
I always watch his videos.
Well, yeah, you're not on a cab like that, like out there, right? You're a best recorder.
We got a
No,
looks like a rescue barge.
but your tank.
Oh, a working barge. Maybe, I don't know, it's kind of funky. Maybe it's a dredger. It's coming by, you'll see it.
Keep trying bumping the
Anthony J all day is still no fish. Not today, man. Not today. Nothing. Yesterday we hammered out some giant gars, but today, no way, nothing.
Are you pumping it? Can you get?
I did catch a silver carp by hand. doesn't really say a whole lot. What, you just get a bait license there, Red?
Okay. Open your fuel tank.
Hey, Mr. Rogers, what's up, man? How you been?
Your fuel tank. One top the cap open. If it breathes.
Yeah, this might be a dredging barge
Switch.
right here. It's the kind of barge where
Okay.
it's got a big ramp on it, like you drive equipment on it, maybe. You guys will see it. It's got a big crane, dredging crane on it, excavator, I mean. It's all wonky kind of to the side from the ramp, I think. Let's see if I can zoom a little bit. There it goes. Yeah, that's a dredger barge. Or picks up debris, whatever. He's got a grapple bucket on it. It's not really a dredging bucket. Or maybe they drop rock. That's probably what it is. They drop riprap. Got that long reach excavator. Pretty cool. You see all kinds and everything out here. Yeah, we need that barge bite. You gotta go rescue them or what?
Yeah. There's some kind of paper lock or something.
Oh,
I asked them to open the gas tank and it sucked. We have trouble filling this boat tank, so we need a
yeah. Yeah, something along that line, huh?
He's a cardiac surgeon, he's not a mechanic.
Oh, is that why it's cardiac cats?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was watching a video a while back. He was out on vacation.
Yeah, his daughter is a missionary there.
Oh, okay.
So that's how it all started. His parents just want to see what they're 90s, they want to see what he does.
Yeah.
So he sent the video, but she was in Indonesia and it couldn't load. She goes, put it on YouTube. So he put the fishing tip on YouTube and people watched it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I was catching.
That's cool.
Yeah, that rod wore that rod out. But,
Fish will break them out here.
yeah, we were catching some big fish back then. You know, I had 100 pounder one day.
Yeah.
And that's why you wanted to record stuff.
Yeah.
Because the biggest we caught since he was recording was 93.
You never go there too?
Now, it's on the Ohio near Metropolis.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Now that little straight with your spot. Yeah.
Great.
Try to keep up with all your stuff.
He puts out a lot.
Yeah.
It cracks me up because his dry personality and he's like me. And I was like, Ken, you're the only person I know who's as boring as me, and you're putting this crap on video.
Stand over here.
You know, but I'm an engineer, and so we're real technical on stuff. So
Yeah.
it's just nobody wants to hear that crap. They want to hear funny stuff. And
Yeah, you know, it
Catfish Dave, you know, he's got his shtick going. It's
Oh yeah,
entertaining.
he's definitely entertaining.
But what I think is kind of funny now, I say go down to the dam. People don't ask you your name; they ask you your handle.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we live in one. You're in one of the few spots that's easy to do because you're on the big water and there's water all over Paducah.
Basically, it's an island.
That's
right
why I
here.
moved here.
I live in Smithland here. I just live down the road. So that's why I'm here like all the time.
Gotcha.
Yeah, if you see some, most of the time, if you see someone in that wall over there, like a generator,
Yeah.
usually it's me.
Okay.
Usually.
This might have been you. I was out here, I can't remember, like a little in the afternoon, I caught a few skipjacks. Somebody on the wall had a couple rods out. Every once in a while I could catch a skipjack, or especially from something else. It might have been you. Might have been wearing orange or something. And then, I don't know, somebody else. See, these turbines, back when the stripe fishing and hybrid fishing was good, the turbines weren't even there.
Oh, okay.
They
yeah.
added that just a few years ago.
Yeah, and I heard you could walk out to this part back there before the generator part. On that
Well,
built that.
Do you know how to get to that side, that point there?
Right here? Yeah.
That back of the parking lot?
Yeah.
I never see anybody there, but I know you can get there.
I fished over here many times, actually.
See, that island just developed in the last couple of years where we used to hug that shoreline to get out there. Now, well, he got rid of he had vapor lock. Might have called. That's cardiac, so if you want to introduce yourself,
Yeah, definitely.
they'll get a kick out of it. He likes it best when one of his brothers are with him because they're annoyed that he does this. And if somebody says, "Are you the cardiac cat?" he'll smile, and his brother will be going, "Oh."
You ain't this.
You know, to them, there's their dumb brother.
The dumb brother, the cardiac surgeon, right?
And when he wanted to do this, I didn't want to do anything because I spent a lifetime learning these.
Yeah.
And I was like, I can't get anybody to go fish with me. What we do is hard.
Yeah.
It's not. It's like
It's not easy.
It's not easy. I mean, it's
efficiently.
it's absolutely hard.
Yeah.
Like getting the bait's a big deal, and all of this part of it. And I was like, what we do, only a handful of people. Now the tournament guys are up in the game. They got new techniques, so we're working on dragging and stuff. This is a good dragging area.
This is not the best dragon area.
No, but like we went above the dam last week.
On the Cumberland?
No. It's not right
Oh,
up-
yeah.
right up
Oh,
in
I watched
there.
that one too, yeah.
And we dragged. We didn't get shit dragging. We caught a couple. But it's wide open. The current is steeper, so the current would be slow. So, okay. Sorry, we couldn't find
It's
fish.
such a short line over here. It's a hell of a hike to get there. But,
You need a boat.
well, I haven't fished on this side. I've only fished this side, not the Illinois side. I've only fished off the bank above the river, above the dam on this side. As I walk around the dam, cut through the woods, I gotta cut through these farm fields, go past the no trespassing signs.
I just imagine.
And I hit it over there. But I've actually fished the intake side of the generators on this side, but I got kicked out. I've been over there like 3 times, and some spots like, hey, dude,
They won't. Okay, yeah. That's some fast current up there. I'm afraid they didn't put a boat there.
dude, I'm throwing 16 ounces out there.
Yeah.
And it's still not sticking.
Yeah.
But I've caught some pretty big,
Yeah. Go ahead.
pretty big flatheads on that side.
Okay.
But it's not.
This isn't.
Lose a lot of gear.
Out here the main fish are the blue cats. Some people fish for channels, but I don't. They're
I'm always
annoying.
going for catfish, but I catch so much other stuff in between.
Like years ago, before the carp, you get so many drum. You'd be afraid to even throw anything shiny.
Right.
Because they
Right.
would tear it up. And it's like, okay, I can't go shiny. Like if you put a shiny rattle trap, they break it. There's so many. Because rattle traps always worked good back in my day on the hybrids, but sassy shads used to work great too, and they were cheap. You could buy 100 at a time.
Right.
I don't know if they'll work there because the conditions are different. But knockoffs. I used to buy like 1,000 at a time. I'd go through 30 in a day because they would tear them up. But there's a rock pile in the middle there.
Yeah, over here?
No, in the middle of the dam.
Oh, yeah.
Back before they ran the turbines, they always had more gate salt and water would come over those rocks. You'd go there and catch fish. Well, out of towners see, they pull their boat up and destroy it because they get above it. And this is not a safe place to not follow somebody.
No.
It's when the water comes up, it's flat out dangerous.
This water rips.
Yeah.
When it's high.
Yeah. You don't want to be here. But you know, here you got the Cumberland. Like in the winter, it's a little bit warmer. So sometimes when the water temperatures are different, might do good in the Cumberland.
Okay.
Just because it's slightly warmer, so the fish that are in there may come through here.
Right. You're not getting the hardcore eastbound Ohio Coast water.
Yeah, and like if you're in the winter, you got high banks on the Cumberland. It's real pretty. It's gorgeous. So, say if you go winter fishing, it's just nice being on the Cumberland because there's turkeys and there's animals all over the place.
There's lots of turkeys. Yeah. I spook a lot walking through these loops. I spook a lot of deer too.
Yeah, every time I go by that boat ramp, there's a couple hens and some.
Now I fished this point, and I fished that point too where the boat ramp is before you turn to go this way. But it's a little bit shallow.
Yeah, those are all mud.
Is that all dredgings, or is that just
just
sediment?
We were flooded for over a year, and it
Oh, wow.
deposited sediment there.
Oh, okay.
The channel used to be like where the island is. You used to hug that bank and
Yeah.
get out there. Then sometimes you'll go a whole year of floods.
Right.
You know, the last couple of years it's been more normal.
Well, it depends what's going on upriver, right?
Yeah, I mean through half the country, all the water comes here.
Yeah. Yeah, I've noticed.
Between, you don't know what river's going to go when. You know, you can look at the weather and see it or look online.
Right.
And on here, you know, it has a lot to do with when they run turbines at Barkley Dam. But the Cumberland River's just flat out beautiful. Like, if I take people from out, if you have a windy day and you're in a boat, the high banks, you can get out of the wind.
Yeah.
You can't on the Ohio.
Yeah, I go out with my buddy. He's got a channel called Heavy Fishes.
I've seen him do the skipjack.
Yeah,
before.
he's
I've seen him
skipjack.
filming it before. I never had a chance. It's hard.
Okay.
You can't walk over there because when you're on those rocks, you can't hardly move.
Dude,
The guy could be over there and you're catching your bait, and to go from here to there, yeah, up over, and it's just
That's
hard.
why I always got to wear these high tops.
Yeah.
Twisted a few ankles out here.
You okay? Wonder why he stopped there. Somebody else launching?
Yeah.
Oh, that
No.
truck's backing up. Okay. A different boat's launching.
All right.
No, the guy don't know what he's doing.
Is that his son or something?
That's somebody, totally new person who doesn't know this ramp. It's
Oh.
at an angle, you didn't see it. I've seen sometimes people take a can of spray paint and draw a line up there. Like at the ramp. I've been coming here for 30, 40 years. 30 years I guess. I just know where it is.
Yeah, you guys haven't been on the Clarks lately, huh?
To where?
On the Clarks River lately? Have you ever gone up past, like, way up the Clarks?
Yeah.
Usually I just see you guys' spots are just...
We don't
down
catch anything up there by driving. It's gorgeous.
Yeah?
It's a good place to take a kayak or something.
Okay. Because I've been up...
It's wild as shit back there, and
Yeah.
the banks are real steep, all
They're
poison
super
ivy.
I've been up there kind of by Said Road, off of Said Road.
Yeah.
Not too far up, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's starting to shallow up a little bit there.
Yeah, there's a lot of freaking down trees all across up here. And I get a lot of flatheads.
I took a guy out there who moved out here from northern Minute for flatheads. Yeah, he flathead fish because that's what he had. He kept bluegilling his tube. He met Ken on one of his first videos.
But I hit a lot of trout lines over there.
Okay.
Everywhere. Bad. You know,
I'm gonna head over here. I suggest you come say hi.
Yeah, I will. I'll let him get situated. Sorry, guys. We don't ever get much company out here, you know what I mean? We still haven't got no dang bites. Hey, brother Sam, what's up, man? Cheeto, what's up, my man? I I got Cardiac Cat over here. He's a YouTuber as well. I'm gonna go introduce myself. I haven't met him. I've seen him a bunch of times, but haven't met him. Anyway, how's everyone doing? What's up? Did I miss anybody? My bad. If I did, oh well. Just type something again and we'll find you. Forrest Gump got an excavation in the barge. He gave up on some shrimp. Yeah. I'm gonna go introduce myself over here to Cardiac Cats. Be right back. Okay, yeah, I haven't commented lately, but I'll start throwing more.
He doesn't get many comments, so he likes them.
Yeah, definitely. But I always like, that's for sure.
Take care.
All right, man, nice to meet you. Just having a little bit of boat issues. AJ's away. Let's play. Woo! Tell you what, folks, I don't think there's much going on, man. There's not much current at all. You can tell from the water. Usually you'll be able to see like current lines, especially right here. I got carp guts against my better judgment on this left rod and a skipjack on the other. I don't know. We should probably check bait. That's what we probably should do. You know what I mean? I'll oil the mat. It's ladies' night. Oil the mat up. You know? Like I said, usually I fish 200 yards from here, and usually I fish like 100 yards from this spot I'm at today. I've never fished this actual spot today. But I fished this section a bunch of times. Done very well in the past. Today, not even a gar. So, that being said, I don't know. I just don't know. You know. River Rat, what's up? Game warden, can I see your fishing license, please? I got it. I got it on me. You seen those shorts where people are like, game warden, they throw their rod in the water? You know? I'm not going to do that. I'll never get my rod back. Bam, I got mine. Boom, 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 boom. I keep it in a little plastic case. If you guys are ever in town around here, make sure you check out Sportsman's Tackle. It's my new channel sponsor. Okay. Their address is 2305 Highway 62 West, Gilbertsville. It's right up by the Kentucky Dam. Hard to miss that one. That was a repair facility next to it. Good stuff in there. A lot. They have everything you need. All right, we're at. We're fine. We're good. We're good till February. All the boats are coming in. I get biting. I could have told them that. I could have already told them that. Fail. Tie is strange. Tie is strange on that thing. Right. out there. That's normal. Fergin normal. Oh, excuse me. Finish this here cigarette and we'll rebait. I'll put some silver carp little squares on. And I'm gonna keep it skipjack, but I'll smash the skipjack this time. We'll do the smash bait. There's probably not too many boats out. I think there's only maybe 1 or 2 trucks left. I see this one son of a bitch come in. You guys are gonna see me start some shit. I see his trucks up there. If I see him come in, it's gonna get fucking hairy because I'm gonna fucking be all over his dude. He's fucking snagged my lines like 3 days ago. And he didn't even give a fuck. He just cut all my lines. And I told him, I said, I know where you fucking launch out of, motherfucker. So if we see him, I'm gonna fucking knock him out. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put something on him. We're gonna get him. This ain't him. But anyway, hot like a burrito. Is it burrito in the house? Phone must be getting hot. No, it's just reception. My phone's doing all right. Just very crappy reception. I fish in this little section where this guy fucking got in all my lines. It's like a corner, right? And fucking, he sees me, and I'm going, hey, my line's right here, and he's just right into it, casting at the same time. Going for skipjacks. So you see me catch a skipjack, you probably want to catch a skipjack. And he just murphed all my catfish lines. I was throwing rocks at him and everything. Plenty of rocks on the shore. There's no shortage, so I started nailing them with rocks. All my lines were all snagged on his boat, on his rod holders and stuff. He just started cutting, and he was ducking. Rocks were flying in on him. Oh, I haven't long gotten myself in a hope it went well. It's the built-in safety feature. Too much of a bad thing breaks the camera. Yeah. Yep. Arkansas, I just ended like an hour ago. Yeah. It's pretty good life. No riots. Kind of calmed down around here lately. Huh? You don't want to get arrested. Be like, you don't want to say something bad in your title of the video. They might arrest you for that. It's fucked up. Hot too. Video's blurry, like my last trip at the bar. Yeah, there's like no reception. I have like 0 for bar. So let me re-wet the towel. What I do is I wrap a damp rag, towel, cloth, whatever, around my phone. It seems to ward off all that heat stroke for your phone. You just gotta keep doing it and stuff. Allegedly, Ladies Anthony has been the best rod on the tubes. That's right. We had a pretty good rod yesterday. It was mighty strong. Today, not so much. This is the quietest day of fishing in weeks. Been weeks. I've always caught something. Today it doesn't look that great. There's a lot of minnows popping right here. Something's chasing them. What to see? Well, y'all, I think we should check bait. Let's check the carp guts, see if there's anything left on them. Nothing hard to catch fish with no bait. It's been done, but not often. So, no more guts. Let's, I got some fresh silver carp that I grabbed. Let's cut off a couple pieces of them. Alright, we got a fat, chunky piece off of them. Let me fillet the skin off it. I didn't think those guts were gonna last long anyway. Alright, so we got 2 pieces. I mean, this meat's really, it looks like if I ate fish, I would try it. But I don't eat fish. Alright, so we got silver carp. Try and get the other one in here. Yeah, that's definitely in the channel. Channel ring. Well, we still got our bait. Still got our bait. Gut pockets out of it. We'll put a new fresh piece on. Alright, so we put a little headpiece on it with some body on it. It's kind of a fairly, I wouldn't say a giant, but it's a good size. Whoa, something popping out there. how long those guts were empty. Allegedly, Ladies Anthony's the best fry in the tubes. Randy. Oh, look at that. Oh, we missed 𝗏 𝗏. My bad, y'all. Damn. Oh, geez, ramming up here. Just get another one like me. I may crack a lid after I tie one line. Mason jar, not very far. Time to finish my drink and leave. Ah, oh, have another for me. Rio, with your Homer impression, that's what I heard in my head. That's what I tell the wife. I have bait to catch, Bob says. Hey, you're doing a fine job, Tony. Hey, thank you very much. Alright. Alrighty then. Alrighty. Forgot my belt. But these shorts that I'm wearing have this weird drawstring thing in it. I don't know what that's about. I guess if you don't want to wear a belt. So we'll just tighten that up. I forgot about that. Water helps out. Try it. Alright, so we're on the silver carp trip. Oh, there's another big silver carp right here. He's about dead. He's kind of got a little life in him. Might be able to get him by hand. This is a big one. Let me see if I can get him. We got him. This thing's like twice as big as that other one. Fuck. This thing's probably pregnant too. It was swimming down the shore and it kind of like started going sideways. And I've been watching him. I said, I'll grab his ass. This thing's freaking like a 30-pounder. Fuck. This thing's fucking heavy. We'll throw him by the other baits. We catch him by hand. If we can't catch him by riding reel, we'll just grab the motherfuckers out of the water. Hey, thanks, JD. You gonna eat it? No, not at all. Not at all. Actually, I could do a side-by-side comparison of the two I've caught by hand now. You can see where I took the bait pieces off, but watch the comparison to these things. I can barely even lift this shit. It's fucking heavy. Oh, there goes the rod. Hard on it, boy. I'm telling you. I think we missed it, though. Yeah, we did. So this is the one I just caught by hand. This is the first one. Oh. Like I said, I've used the guts out of him already. He's a lot smaller compared to that other one. I gotta wash my hands now. Whew. Starting to get warm out here, folks. Hey, JD, thanks a lot too, by the way. I thought there was fish on, but it didn't. Gotta be a little more patient. I think that might have been something swimming into it. It was such a slow bend. All right, let's do a recap. 2 fish by hand, none by rod. I'm very versatile in the ways of fishing. I can do it all. If my name was Paul, you'd say I could do it all. I'm sure that one's pretty pregnant over there too. I'm gonna go cut it open. See what happens. Yep, that big one was full of eggs too. Like I said, they spawn like 3 times a year, these silver carp. That's why they just outpace everything. Can't stop them. Can't stop them. Before I leave, I'll throw those back in the water. I opened up, popped the air sac, so I'll throw it back in the water. They'll sink down, and I open up their bellies and stuff like that, so other stuff can eat them. I'm not one of these guys that leave the fish on shore. I only do that to the silver carp and big head carp. I don't do that to any other fish. I try to run a live and let live policy. You know what I mean? Like, do unto others, right? But here, you know, they say with the silver carp, when you get them, if you don't take them with you, you need to open them up, or at least pop their air sac. It doesn't say open them up. It says pop their air sac, make sure they sink. So what I do is I slice open the belly as far as I can go, pretty much from the pectoral fin down to the tail. I'll slice them open, pot that air bladder of theirs, throw them back in. Well, I've never seen any come up, let me tell you. Oh, sheet, did you turn on a pumpkin after 12? Chris Eustace, what's your favorite carp recipe? I don't have any. I don't eat them, so I don't know. I don't really know. Yeah, you can, dude. I'm telling you, these carp, they're everywhere. They're along the shore. They're out in the middle. They're over here. They're in little creeks. Sometimes you can step on. Sometimes they jump out. You got to duck. Like we were fishing with Todd Projects on camping. A silver carp jumped over like a 6-foot railing from like 4 foot down, so like 10 feet up. Smacked Todd. It caught him kind of low. Almost tripped him though. Almost tripped him. And that was like a 25-30, which is about average. Okay, that's about average. So I mean, you got to watch out, because these things will hurt you. You know. No, but my car has to be known too. Gotta wax that sucker. Waxy, waxy. Alright, let's turn the camera a little bit low here. There we go. I fixed my tripod. The phone clamp part, I super glued it back together. I thought that would work, and it seems to be doing fine. I mean, I'm sure it's not as good as before it broke, of course, but as long as we don't put too much force on it, I think it'll be fine. You know, when you need something for your cameras, for your phone, you need it right away. And there's not a lot of places. There's not like Radio Shack back in the day or something like that, or Fry's Electronics. I don't know if you guys ever heard of Fry's. You can't just go get what you need anymore. You know, you're limited to Walmart crap. If you have an electronics store, that's awesome. I don't see them anymore. You have to wait. You have to order everything. You know, so it's like, what can you do? Something as phone as a clamp that goes to a tripod. You can't find just that anymore. You have to order it. And you have to wait. I don't like waiting. See, there's a silver carp out there. See, between my rods out a little bit, see the fins? That's probably what ran into my line earlier. That's a pretty decent sized one there, actually. You know, so you gotta improvise. Like yesterday, I had it all jerry-rigged, like to the max. I mean, if you would have looked under it, you thought it was an old school muffler with a hanger holding it up. You know what I mean? See that carp in between the rods over there? He's making little waves. He's coming this way now. So my point is, when you're doing this kind of live stuff or recording videos, it's hard to wait for stuff because you're trying to get out and go do it. Usually stuff breaks on the fly. You know what I'm saying? Not like there it is. You see it right there? It's right there. Damn near gonna run into my line, my other rod. So you have to fix stuff as best as possible, and a lot of this stuff's plastic, and it's not like the stuff you can do plastic welds on. You know what I mean? Like, it's not that kind of stuff. Like, I've used plastic welders and stuff for body work and stuff like that, but the way this broke, it broke really the part I'm talking about, which actually holds my phone, right? The clamp part, it's adjustable, you know. It was a fairly clean break, so I just super glued as much as possible. Probably didn't need that much. It seems to be working pretty good. 200,000 mile warranty, 2.5 engine, or what is it? Awesome. Not anymore. Keto 2025. Yeah, she got a nice new one. Nothing, JD. We ain't caught nothing. Just by hand. Those stupid carp just went by. There's another one. There's another one. Like I said, there's millions. There's not thousands. There's not tens of thousands. There's not hundreds of thousands. There's millions of them. Millions. One of those commercial fishermen, and he pulls he's a netter, right? He nets for these silver carp, right? And he sells them for fertilizer or wherever they make them. He tells me he averages anywhere from 10 to 25,000 pounds every single day. He said that's his average. Okay, and he said in the summertime it goes up because they're a little easier. They school up more. 10 to 25,000 pounds every day, and it doesn't even put a dent in the population here. Like, it doesn't even. They're trying to get more people to do it. It's like that bad out here. Recast, fella, change up. I just did like a few minutes ago. I just did like, I don't know, like 15, 20 minutes ago. I just did that. I just did. I'm shocked we haven't got a snagged. Knock on water. There's something floating down the river. Looks like $20. No, that's not $20. Is that 20 bucks? Look, there might be free money floating down the river. I'm pretty sure that's $20 floating down the river. It's a little too far out. You can't see. It's past the camera. It's too far out. It doesn't look like it's blowing towards the shore, but I'm pretty sure that's 20 American dollars going down. Actually, it's going upriver, which makes no sense. Like I said, I don't think they had the generators on. It's got backflow. But if I see that moving towards the shore, I'm gonna go get it. Too far out, and I ain't swimming in this shit. I'm cool. You never know what's gonna get you over here in these water. Not that I'm afraid. I just don't want to get knocked out by a fish down here swimming. Pretty sure that's $20. Hook it, Tone. I might be able to hook it. I didn't think of that. I don't snag a silver carp. It's getting way out there now, though. I'll be able to reach it. If I had the sabiki rig, I could probably get it. Let me go see if I can get it. It's $5, not 20. We got it. We got it. It's all wet, of course. Yeah, I landed right on top of it. Probably like on the 10th cast. Damn, that shit's so good. Damn. It's hooked really good. Surprise. Oh, Jesus. There we go. It's a little ripped now, but whatever. I found money before fishing. Look, I hooked it right there. See the hole in it? $5. We'll let it dry. We'll put it on the rock. Let it dry out. $5 floating down the river. Abe Lincoln. Looks like a pretty new bill. All right. We get a bite or what? Let it dry off on the rock. This man is catching money. Money. It started coming in a little closer in, I don't know, maybe the 10th or 12th cast. it smacked right on it. I just wham! I pulled it hella hard. It ripped right in, and I was like, "We got it! We got it!" Sydney, with the no-brainer, why don't you hook it? Duh! I didn't even think of that. Right? Let's not try to catch it. I always got my lure rod with me. You know, my lure rod. I hit it a few times, you know, but it didn't lock in, you know. But that one cast, it's like smacked right in the middle of it, and I just pulled as hard as real hard. I thought it was 20. I'm still not complaining, don't get me wrong, but I thought it was 20. I was just sitting there, woo. All right, we just need a fish. Not by hand. Catch one on a rod and reel. This water's super warm. Like when touching the water, it's so warm. It's like bath water style warm. It's probably like 81, 82 degrees. Let's ask these guys. Some people just came in. Nah, they don't look like it's very talkative type. Fingers, finders, keepers, losers, weepers. You know it. Joe says you could almost eat at McDonald's for that. I know, almost. I can get what? Maybe one thing off the dollar menu, right? Huge money catch. You know it, hunting and stuff. Oh, I can't believe you took that fish's lunch money, bully. Yeah, they're not eating. I'm eating. Oh, fishing pays. Hey, how warm's the water?
Sure.
Not for sure. You don't know?
I'll let you know as soon as I get back there.
I'm guessing like 81, huh? Maybe.
I'd say it's in 80, yeah.
Yeah. You guys up over at the dam, or
Yeah, we went over a couple days.
got bit? Were you over at the hydro part, or?
They got that one gate over.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, right against the wall, the lock wall. That's usually a good spot to drop for cats too, right there.
Yeah.
We got a little something right there on the other one. That was real. Looked like something made one of those stupid carps bumping. It's starting to get warm. Let me tell you, it's humid. Like it's not really. I wouldn't say temperature-wise. It's probably not that bad, but the humidity is just, you know, sticky. Sticky. So we got two of the biggest gars of the year yesterday. We haven't got nothing today, so. I don't know why YouTube is hating on everybody's shorts. I don't know if they're hating fishing channels lately or what. But nobody's shorts are like doing anything spectacular. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. I hope y'all are catching a lot of fish tonight. Yeah, I hope they all do too. Hey, Weed Hop, what's up? We're catfishing today. Cash fishing. Cash fishing, baby. You know it. He's in the living room fixing a cast net. Yes. Sometimes you gotta fix those guys. I have very few spots around here, Jody, where I could throw a cast net if I'm not in a boat. Just because of the rocky shores. I don't even like risking it anymore. Although, we were on Kevin's boat, last Saturday? And he had one of those placebo nets with the ring on it. Talk about easy. If you don't know how to throw a cast net, buy one of those. If you have if you one of those guys that give up on trying to throw a cast net, buy one of those. It's really easy. There's like this big ring, and you just wrap the net around a ring, just throw it, give it a little twist. fans out every time. I was kind of shocked how easy it was. I could throw pretty much any casting. I don't have that problem. There's a boat trying to come out of the water. But that net, I would say it's like a throw net for dummies kind of thing. Yeah, I'll take the fresh skipjack. Hold on. That was running gun catfishing. He took second place in the King Cats last week, or 2 weeks ago. He kicked down a fresh skipjack. He's pretty cool. He don't remember me. I met him before. But he was like in the water. I was up on the pier up at the dam. There's $5 almost. Yeah, let's almost. Hear that? Crispy. It's dried. Hey, Mike Irvin, what's up, my man? How are you? Fishing kid, I'm back. You always say that. Keto, not exactly what I was thinking about. Hey, F4C, sup, AJ? Catch anything? We got a big ass silver carp that were pretty much dying. I used some for bait. I just grabbed them by hand out of the water. We're catfishing, but I haven't caught shit yet. You know? Some little girl on the boat, some boats launching right now. Better watch your videos. Playing show. Big, like, biggins. And, long nose guards, of course. But there was steady guard action. It kept me busy throughout the whole time. I think I did like 6 hours. It was like every 10-20 minutes running through the pole kind of crap. There's a big silver carp. You see him swimming by in between the rods right there. So, yeah, there was a little bit more action yesterday, I would say. Today's been a little more lucrative. I caught a $5 bill that was floating down river. I thought it was 20, but it was 5. But hey, that's still pretty cool. So we got silver carp for bait, and we got skipjack for bait. Nothing. There was a couple taps, a little takedown, but I think the takedown was just a silver carper swimming into the line kind of thing. Because I didn't feel nothing when I pulled on it, so. I pull on them. Trust me, guys. When I pull on the rods when they're going down, you know what I mean. I usually, if it's a bite, I wait for the bite to hook set. But when they're going, I'm hooking. But them girls that beat the brakes off you all day long, they'll keep it busy. We're gonna get for shirts and stickers. He says, "Lady have all of them." She said, she doesn't. They're from Merriam. It's not too far from here. It's like the next town down. It's probably like maybe 20 miles. It's called Run and Gun Catfish. Took second place in a king catch here. I think it was 2 weeks ago. I think the only thing saving me from dying from humidity and heat exhaustion here is we got a nice breeze. I'm getting a catfish run tomorrow. I'm getting a catfish ride tomorrow. All right. No, we haven't caught nothing. We caught 2 stupid silver carps by hand, but they were dying. They were just kind of barely cruising. One was kind of sideways. I just snatched them out of the water real quick. Other than that, we haven't got nothing. Democrats gonna bring on the guillotine, the Cheeto guillotine for 2025. Methinks it's probably and amphetamine. It's incredible pain management. Kind of illegal unless you're in Oregon. Yeah, isn't it all? I think they're changing that law in Oregon. I need to fish that spot. Free money and skipjack. It's a pretty good spot. It's been pretty lucrative. Free fish, free bait, going down the river, just grab it out of the water. Get free skipjack. Free $5 running down, going down the river. We might not cut nothing, in a sense, but we had to produce a few things. We're on the Cumberland River today. It's called the Confluence because it meets the Ohio right here. Right. This is the widest section of the Ohio River. It's over a mile at its widest point. It's right here. Usually it's a good place to be, like pretty much any time. Apparently, not today. These are the smallest nibbles ever. Probably the world's smallest catfish biting thing. I don't even know how he didn't even make it to be that. It was just like real. It only takes one catfish. Oh, we're back. Rude Ocean, what's up? Who doesn't know what it is? Uh-oh. Sorry about that, guys. I didn't know I had cut out. Don't worry, you didn't miss nothing. I'll be putting out a short of one of the garrs I caught yesterday. One of the nice ones. I'm not sure if it's going to be the biggest one or the third biggest one. I'll be putting that out later tonight. If anybody wants to check it out. No big deal. Need help holding that?
Oh no, I'm good. I didn't feel like messing around out there.
Yeah, okay. You guys going over by the dam? Yeah. Someone keeps playing with that little rod there. Someone keeps playing that. On my lunch break, just stopped by. My service is bad. Hey, thanks a lot, River Ocean. You're the best. AJ all day. Hey, thanks, man. It's been a quiet fight. This is probably the quietest fishing day I've had in a very, very long time. Getting to the point where, because not so much they smell, it's fresh. Flies are just horrendous. What's the biggest fish you caught? A stingray, a bat stingray, almost 200 pounds, underneath the Golden Gate Bridge, in San Francisco. It took almost 5 hours to bring it in. Off the bank, too, off the bank. I was with my best friend, Big Mike, who passed away a few months ago, almost 7 months now. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Should go drop it in the deep hole down here, but I won't be able to do that. It's wide. We'll stick it out for a little bit. Sometimes fishing is slow. Sometimes it's not. This is one of those slow ones. I got a little ride. Play all that. That's all that is. What's up, suckers? Stick 'em up. Stick 'em up, everybody. Say hey, bro. I got 2 silver carp, but I got them by hand. They're on their way out anyway. Caught $5 floating down the river. We snagged it. Ran into this guy named Running Gun Catfishing. Kicked out a skipjack. Hasn't been terrible, but we haven't really caught anything. Yeah. Hasn't been very great. No guard, nothing. No guard. Which is strange. That's strange. Okay, that's strange. Yeah. Usually this is a guard spot. Like I've never fished this actual part. I fished this section, but I haven't fished this spot. My first time. But I fished a few hundred feet from the spot, a few hundred feet from the spot the other way. But never this actual spot. I shouldn't say a few hundred, probably fished 50 feet from this spot over here. Probably 100 feet, 150 feet from this spot. I've covered this pretty much whole shore this way. I've covered a lot of shore this way, but not a whole lot. But I don't really, I'm in between like 3 boat ramps, so I usually don't fish in between them because of all the boat traffic. Which today I said screw it. I just want something easy, something not close, something I gotta hike miles to get to. had one takedown, but I'm pretty sure it was a takedown. I'm pretty sure it was just a stupid silver carp swimming into the line. We did have nibbles on this other ride, but they were such small nibbles that I don't know what to say. They're so small. Whatever fish it was not nothing to get around. Keto, I'm sure I've asked before. Are you in Oregon? No, he's in Tennessee. He's in Tennessee. Well, we met two other fellow YouTube guys running gun catfishing, which I've talked to before. But like I said, I was up on a fishing pier. He was way down in the boat. It was just a quick little, hey, I was like, kind of crap. And Cardiac Cats. Two guys that I've watched before. I've seen them out here. They got boats. So, yeah. Like I said, there's like this. Well, it's probably not quite 70 feet right now because the water's low. It's probably at 50. I got this hole over here. It's like a 50-foot hole. It's where I normally fish over here. But I get zero reception. And I know this reception is probably crappy to do, but maybe a little later I'll go over there. But I can't be live for that one. Hitch, when are you going back up to Alaska? When are you going back up to Alaska? I don't even know why I'm looking at these rods. I can just look at them through the camera. Because they're not doing much. They're not doing much. Oh, you're here? Oh, you're back. Oh, yeah. Okay. Back to your normal schedule, day shift, or they flip-floppy again on your time? I've been using this white peg float. I noticed that when yesterday it was, I've used this white peg float. Scotty gave me two. They're these big honking ones, which is kind of like, I use big baits a lot of times. And so, it's white with an orange little stripe in the middle of it, right? So I haven't been really getting much using that peg float. So yesterday, I took a Sharpie, I blacked it, the whole thing out, and that thing was nonstop hitting. I lost that rig and setup, but I now have another one on this, on the bigger rod here on the right. I didn't color the float today. I don't know. It being black made, oh, there we go, made a difference. I don't know what that was. It kept slacklining on, kept going slack. Stick them up, everybody. It kept slacking. I don't know. That's either a gar, they'll do that. Oh, we're still getting hits on it. Still a little baby hit. Or that's those stupid silver carp. It's hard to know. It's a big headpiece on there, so I know it's on there. Could have been a catfish. I catch a lot of cats right here, believe it or not. I said, Normally this is one of the spots I don't go live at. I usually don't do lives at all my best places per se. Let me check my battery pack now. I'll watch it. Right. We got power. We got power. Help me stay cool. Hey, burrito. It was funky. I'm tired of these flies from these carp that I grabbed out of the water by hand. They were both pregnant. I cut them open. They both had eggs. Silver carp. I'll show you. One's a fat one. The other one's still a fat one, but the other one's bigger. I use some for bait. But there's a lot of flies now, so. This is the first one I caught by hand. This is where I use them for bait. This is a big ass one I caught by hand. Like I said, I think they were on their way out anyway. Fuck, this thing's heavy. So I cut it open already. I'll throw it, sink it. Down they go. I don't know if you can hear all these flies, man. It's bad. They're everywhere. Get out of here, you bunch of big ass fucking nasty flies. Disgusting. We got a fresh skipjack, running gun catfishing, kicked me down. Tui Tamale. Joe Montana, Jerry Rice, you know it. Tony Burrito. Yeah, working days this time. Okay, good. And so I grabbed those two carp. They were kind of swimming by, but they, like I said, they didn't look like they were doing very well. So I grabbed one, used it for bait, and that big ass one started coming by real slow, and he started being sideways, so I grabbed him. They were both full of eggs. They were spawning in March. They're spawning again now. They'll probably spawn one more time before this year's end. I said these silver carp they're so hard to combat. They can lay up to 1 million eggs every time they spawn. They spawn up to 3 times a year. So one fish can lay 3 million eggs. I don't know how you fight that when you're trying to combat that kind of stuff. But once they get a foothold, it's over. Like there's one right here swimming. There's two right here swimming right by. This has been going on all day. They just steadily come. I've been seeing them out there. You guys heard me talk about it every time, pretty much all the time. They're everywhere. They're by the millions. The millions. Let's say this is bow fisherman's paradise around here. Big ass gars. People like to bow hunt those, which sucks. I don't think they should be. And the silver carp. The big head carp, the grass carp, they're gigantic out here. And the buffaloes are gigantic. The big mouth ones especially. Get tired of hearing these flies though, I'll say that. There's a dead carp right here, but it was on shore when I got here, and I don't want to touch that because it's all rotten and nasty. It smells really bad. But this is, I tried a lot of this section to get my rods, and it's all rocks, riprap, so you can't really stick a rod holder in per se. So I found this spot right here. I got a decent rock to stand on. My rod holders actually went down enough to hold a rod, because you just barely go this far, you just hit another big ass piece of riprap, right? So usually I use rocks and just put my rods in the rocks here, but for some reason I don't know what happened to all my rod holders. I had spots for rod holders. Someone moved them. I don't know. People do fish here a lot, so I don't know why. Don't really care, but it's a good thing we bought our rod holders. What's the worst bite I've seen? Weeks. God, weeks. Even with Scotty and him, I caught a couple things. They weren't that big, but not so good here. Be right back. Coffee and ice bath for eggs. Oh, hey, Uncle died. He knows what's up. It's a toehold smoking eggs for deviled eggs. Ooh, wow. That sounds really, really good. That sounds pretty dang epic. I know the reception's crappy. Like I said, it's a crappy spot. So if it's fuzzy, you can't hear me, or it's going in and out, that's because of the service. Nothing can be done. Nothing can be done. I'm kind of perched way higher than the tripod can go. Look at this big ass stupid dead floating carp. You guys see it right there? Now that one's all blown up. You know, got the gases expanded inside it. Nothing's, I don't know how it died. I don't know. There's another one not too far out from it. Where's my finger? So here's the dead one. There's another one out here somewhere. I don't know. I can't see it because of the sun. But they're everywhere. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's probably 20 down right there. I can keep counting as far as this river goes how many dead carp are floating. And that's not including the ones on the shore that washed up. These are big fish. They're not like little. Like I said, if you catch fish here and you leave them on the bank, it's considered littering. Okay. The law says you got to pot the air sac and sink them. Okay. So I pot the air sac. I slice open the guts, the belly, like from the gill plate down to their tail, along the belly, and I throw them back in. Not a lot of people do that. Not everybody does that. You see a lot of bow fishermen, they just leave them. A lot of snaggers, they just leave them. They don't even like to touch them. I don't even know why they go for them, but they don't even like to touch them. You know, because you got to touch them at some point to get them off. But I see people that show up in these little fancy, nice little outfits and shit, and they got their little flip flops on, no socks or nothing. And I can tell right away they're just out to kill. They don't care because they're not gonna touch them fish anyway. A lot of the bow fishermen, you can just pull the bows out. You know. Sometimes not with the gar though; they're a little tougher. It's funny trying to see them hold these gars and stuff too, man. It's fucking hilarious. I love watching. They always get cut up because they're, you know, they think they know what they're doing, but if you're over here in flip-flop Adidas, and you're catching your bow hunting gars and they're tearing up your toes and your legs just because they're flopping around on you, it's funny. Sad part is they die, whatever, but it's legal. But it's not legal to leave them on the shore. They tend to leave them on the shore. Not all of them, but a lot of them. Unfortunately, I have to say most of them do. I don't ever see them popping the air sacs and throwing them back in. I don't ever see that. A lot of people think just because you put a hole in the fish means it's going to sink. If you don't pop that air sac, they're floating. You know what I mean? They're floating. Put on a smoker and smoke for 2 hours, heat up to 325 for a half hour. All right, burrito. Anything to look better. Grainy it is. Grainy it is. Oh, this is a little one. Silver carp right here. Like I said, they'll be this far off the shore. And then, you know, all the way to the other side. But you can see them a lot of times. You can see them. Like I can see, it's just right here. All day long. Carp. All damn day long. Coming this way. See the little waves coming off. This water is about 82, the dude said. 82 degrees. So it's hot. It's hot water for fishing. These guys are probably in these deeper holes, which I'm probably only like 20 feet. Oh wow, that's a big one right here. I'm probably only 20, 30 feet. My hole down there is about 50 feet. I'd have to say normally it's 70, but we're probably down 20 feet. I'm probably going to be moving over there in a little while here. You know. Hey, Fishing Maniac, what's up, man? How'd you do? Did you catch any earlier? It's like my worst reception spot, so don't give me too much hell. I got your hat on, so no hell giving. I caught 2 of my biggest gar yesterday using this hat, so it's lucky for me. But so this is about the slowest fishing I've had in weeks to months. Gotten 2, 3 nibbles. That's it. Not even bites. There were nibbles. 1 takedown, but I'm pretty sure that was just a stupid silver carp. Jamaican, what's up? How are ya? Sucked wind, brother. With 1 bullhead. 1 bullhead. All right. Well, that's something. Much better than what I'm doing. Much better. I got silver carp, fresh silver carp for bait that I took out of the water by hand. Caught 2 of them by hand. That's how much there is here. You can just catch them by hand. I got skipjack on the other one. Met a couple of YouTubers that came in off the boats. I knew who they were. One knew who I was, the other didn't. It's alright. I don't really care. Considering I don't put out any videos, I think I do pretty well. For just shorts and lives, you know. What's up, Jerry? I ain't seen you live in a while. What's going on? You been alright? Maybe I'm not getting notifications. I don't know. You're always running around crazy, Jerry, around Jamaica. It'd be hard to find you. You're everywhere, even though you're on an island. Come on, fish. This is outright boring. We did snag $5 that was floating down the river. We snagged it. How long you been live? Coming up on 3 hours. 3 hours of crap. It's been crap. Like I said, we did catch $5 floating down the river though. The river paid today. And we had a breeze. Now it's stopped, and it's starting to get hot. It's real humid today. So we got sporadic cloud cover. Getting tongue-tied here. Sporadic cloud cover. That's kind of nice. Oh, these flies are all over my carp guts I've been using. Kept wondering why they were right here. Well, I guess I ain't using that no more. Let's try some carp gut. But to no avail. No avail. It smells delicious around here, all this dead fish. Alright. We're at the 2 hour and 56 minute mark. I said this is like my crappiest reception area, so don't expect much. Already blanked out a few times, but that's alright. We ain't tripping. We ain't tripping. We're on the Cumberland River today. Yesterday we were on the Tennessee River. Tomorrow we might just go to the whole Ohio River. Come on, rods. Come on, fish. To hell. What the hell is going on here? Whew. Boy, getting warm fast now that breeze stopped. It's pretty crappy. It's sucky. 17th, fish time. It's fish time. Keto, fish time. Whoa, something big jumped out there. Something big jumped out there. See that it jumped on top? My lines are at the bottom. I think I'm about tired of this humidity. Supposed to get all crappy and warm again. Well, I mean, it's August, right? You know, we had 2 weeks where it was really nice. Which is not normal for August. But we're pretty much getting back into August, late summer, hot, humid again. Just when you didn't have it for a week or two, you know, you get kind of spoiled. You're like, this is nice. August. It's 80s. It was like dipping down to 57 degrees in the morning. It's beautiful. Like, it's easy to wear a bunch of layers and peel them off. You know what I mean? Or when it's cold outside, you just wear a certain amount of clothes, you know, and you don't have to take them off, whatever. But when it's hot, I mean, you can't. Once you're hot, and then you can take off everything you can take off without next to being naked, it starts to get miserable. It starts to get. Hey, Noah Vile, what's up? Noah Vale. Well, I tell you what, guys, we're gonna shut it down. Jump in, bruh. Fuck. And jumping in this water. Freaking carp knocked me out. Thanks for joining, everybody. Appreciate you. We're gonna move down. We're gonna go to that hole down here that I know of, and it's like 50 feet deep. There might be something lurking in there. It's a little bit cooler down there. I don't know about thermocline, but we'll see what's up. I appreciate everybody coming in. You guys have a great day. As always, thanks for coming through the Anthony J. All Day Show. See you later.